Kick a little something for them cars that be bumped.
It isn't nothing like that. It isn't nothing like that good soul music. Now use it and let Jay prove it. Just lose it. With everything you do, just know she got your back, yo. And she'll even make you laugh show after show. She got the vibes that'll make you ride top down. And if you got a couple pounds, she'll be around. Justified madness.
What's up? What's happening? It's your girl, Yvette. It's Saturday, July 23rd, 2022, and welcome to the Indie Artist Saturday edition of Justified Madness. That was music from Luna Lee featuring beabadoobee. The song is called Silver to Rain. Luna Lee is a 25-year-old Korean-Canadian, Toronto-based singer, songwriter, multi-instrumentalist, and producer. Her music doesn't quite fit into one particular category of pop. Her music has been described as bedroom pop, dream pop, chamber pop, indie pop, and indie rock. She was born October 3rd, 1996 in Toronto, Canada, as Hannah Bercier Kim. She began writing music under the name Veins, and she released a record called Moon Garden in 2005. As Luna Lee, she self-released her debut EP, Opal Angel, in 2017. She has a studio album available now called Duality, which features the single I started the hour with, Silver to Rain, as well as the singles Flower and Trying. You can check out her music and tour dates at lunalee.ca. That's LUNALI.ca. Next up, I have music from the DMV's own Pynk Dymund. She's the flyest miss that you never did see, and I mean that literally. She does not post her photos online or give her real name. She's represented by a pretty pink bitmoji, which she features on all of her social media pages. But her music is what tells her story. She was born and raised in the DMV and is heavily influenced by a wide range of music, from the 90s hip-hop sounds of Yo-Yo, Queen Latifah, and MC Lyte, to today's female artists like SZA, Cardi B, and Saweetie. Her debut single, Vibe With Me, is available now on Apple Music, Amazon Music, YouTube Music, and Tidal. You can get to know her by connecting to her Linktree at linktree.com/IamPynkDymund, and that's IAMPYNKDYMUND. One more time, it's IamPynkDymund, IAMPYNKDYMUND. Make sure you subscribe to her YouTube channel. She's getting it poppin'. So turn up your speakers and let's get this party started. This is Pynk Dymund with her debut single Vibe With Me, and you're tuned into the Indie Artist Saturday edition of Justified Madness.
Pynk Dymund on the mic. Gemstone, let's go. Another level. Bet y'all didn't know we could do it like this, huh? We gon' turn this thing up, get your ass in gear, cause we go hard or go home, how we do this here. All my fellas looking right, like they from GQ. All my ladies looking sexy with their pockets fat too. I'ma pull up looking fly in my Escalade. It's Friday night and we gon' party cause we just got paid. Ain't gotta fake it till we make it cause our time is here. And let me see you wave your hands in the atmosphere. Then let's go.
Keep your head up, right with me, let's go. Keep your ears up, listen to me, let go. Keep your head up, right with me, let's go. Keep your ears up, listen to me, let go.
From the left coast to the DMV, everybody turn it up and just vibe with me. From the left coast to the DMV, everybody turn it up and just vibe with me. From the left coast to the DMV, everybody turn it up and just vibe with me. From the left coast to the DMV, everybody turn it up and just vibe with me. Now let's go.
Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now.
All my fellas tryna holler cause I look too cute. And all my girls with me, they looking hella fly too. It's a party, it's a vibe, we celebrating life. Ain't got no drama cause we just having fun tonight. Pop the bottles, turn it up, it's a celebration. Got the positive vibes, no time for hateration. Ain't gotta fake it till we make it cause our time is here. Now let me see you wave your hands in the atmosphere. Now let's go.
Keep your head up, right with me, let's go. Keep your ears up, listen to me, let go.
Let's go.
Keep your head up, right with me, let's go. Keep your ears up, listen to me, let go.
What? From the left coast to the DMV, now everybody turn it up and just vibe with me. From the left coast to the DMV, everybody turn it up and just vibe with me. From the left coast to the DMV, everybody turn it up and just vibe with me. From the left coast to the DMV, everybody turn it up and just vibe with me. Now let's go.
Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now.
Pynk Dymund, Gemstone, vibe with me now.
Yo, what's new with the movies this week? What's new in music, yo?
Your girl J1 Yvette's about to tell you.
What's new in music and movies this week?
New singles dropping this week include 5 Seconds of Summer with Blender, Calvin Harris with Stay With Me, featuring Justin Timberlake, Halsey, and Pharrell Williams, Death Cab for Cutie with Here to Forever, Demi Lovato with Substance, Ellie Goulding with Easy Lover featuring Big Sean, Phineas with Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa, Joey Badass with Zip Codes, Jonas Blue and Be First with Don't Wake Me Up, Lizzo with To Be Loved, Am I Ready, Pynk with Irrelevant, and Pink Floyd with Hey Hey Rise Up. New albums dropping this week include Alexander 23 with Aftershock, Christina Perri, A Lighter Side of Blue, Elvis Presley, The Forgotten Album, Lizzo with Special, Sabrina Carpenter with Emails I Can't Send, Weezer with Seasons, Summer, and Working Men's Club with Fear, Fear. Now for the full list of new music, you can go to officialcharts.com and click on new releases. New at the movies this week, Alone Together. Going upstate for a short romantic getaway to escape the pandemic in New York City, food critic June's plans go wrong from the start when she arrives at her Airbnb only to find that it's double booked by a recently single Charlie. When her boyfriend decides to stay in the city to take care of his parents, June has to settle in for the long haul as she starts to understand that the initial 2 weeks of pandemic might just drag on a bit longer than expected. As spring begins to unfold around them, June and Charlie make the most of the sudden break in their routines and develop an unexpected intimacy as they bond over their goals, ambitions, and of course, relationships. Alone Together stars Katie Holmes and Jim Sturgis, and it is not rated. Now, if you'd rather binge watch from your sofa, no worries. Peacock's got current shows, new movies, live sports and events, and so much more streaming now. There's something for everyone streaming now on Peacock, and for a great price. You can choose their free platform or subscribe for premium content starting at just $4.99 a month. Peacock, you can't not watch. Now that's the wrap up for the week. Let's get back to the show. You're tuned into Justified Madness with your girl J1 Yvette.
You say I'm narcissus 웃는 내 표정이 좀 소름 끼치는 건 사실 널 사랑하지 못하기 때문으로 Hey you don't act like I know Oh baby baby oh baby Hey ooh look at my imaginary bestie 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 Ambition shoot me to the heart how can I secret love Mr. Mirror 꿈임없이 웃는 모습 내 꿈과 닮았더라고 만약 내가 날 만날 수 있다면은 green brick Look like my ambition wow 3인칭으로 보는 네 생각에 What's good, y'all? This is Pynk Dymund, and you're listening to Justified Madness. Call up your homies and tell them to tune in, too.
This love is real, oh na na na. You'll never have to question how I feel. Ooh, no matter what life brings, I know you got me, I got you. Forever to you, I'll be true. This love is real, oh na na na. From day one, I knew this love was the real deal. No matter what life brings, we've got each other on everything. This love is real. This love is real. Touched on a deeper level than what's on the superficial, on the physical. You were the first one to touch my very soul and teach me how to love again. You were the first one that taught me that real love can really happen and it's not just in fairy tales. See, I never knew that I could trust, that I could give myself fully until you came into my life. And for that, I just want to say thank you and thank God for you. My heart is fully yours until the end of time. This love is real, oh na na na. You'll never have to question how I feel. Ooh, no matter what life brings, I know you got me, I got you. Forever to you, I'll be true. This love is real.
It's the Indie Artist Saturday edition of Justified Madness with your girl J1 Yvette. That was music by yours truly. My latest single, This Love Is Real. It's available just about everywhere you get your music. And before that, you heard music from EXN. EXN is a South Korean rapper and singer who made her debut on March 12th, 2021 with a single called Answer. Her birth name is Ju Hee-won, and she was born September 21st, 1999. EXN has been building her fan base on SoundCloud since 2017, and she's inspired by pop artists like Daft Punk and Party Next Door. Now, a quick programming note, I'll be back on the air tomorrow night at 11 p.m. Eastern Time for Sunday Inspiration at blogtalkradio.com/Sunday Inspiration. That's where I kick off the week with that good gospel music to fill up your tank and get you ready for the week. And this fill up will leave you feeling good deep down in your soul, and it won't cost you a thing. Now, if you miss any episodes of Justified Madness, no worries. You can always catch up here on Blog Talk Radio, or look for the Justified Madness with Yvette podcast just about anywhere you get your podcasts, including but not limited to Deezer, iHeartRadio, and Podvine. Just again, look for Justified Madness with Yvette, and also Justified Madness Extra, where I take a deeper dive into some subjects, which I do once a month or so. Make sure you follow, subscribe, share, review, and know that all the love is truly appreciated. A major shout out to my official promo team, Team Yvette, which is run by my girls Brenda J, Tracy, and Amina. Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Team Yvette. That's team like in football team, JWANYVETTE. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter at JWanYvette1. Again, it's JWANYVETTE and the number 1. Now, I can no longer take live calls here on Justified Madness because I'm pre-recorded, but I do live tweet every show, so make sure you're following me on Twitter. Again, it's JWanYvette1. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Fanbase at Justified Madness 31. Now, before I close out, I want to send shout outs to my husband, Ellis, my big sis, Debbie Deb, all my fan bam, whether by blood or by love. I love you to life, and I love you for real. Shout out to everyone who voted for me in the Next Up contest hosted by Orbit and DJ Khaled. Unfortunately, I didn't make it to the semifinals, but I do appreciate everyone who took time to vote for me. You guys rock, and I do appreciate you so much. Shout outs to all my Mad Hatters, my girl Yvette, Alex, Desi, Boogie, Kiana, Kel, Tamisha, Shane, and last but never ever least, my daughter Jessie. Y'all know her as Jessie James, and she's the voice that opens my show every Wednesday and Saturday night right here on Justified Madness. Now, coming up next, I have music from Tobe Nwigwe featuring Fat, 2 Chainz, and Chamillionaire with Been Broke. Y'all got to check out the video for that one. Now, if the name Tobe Nwigwe sounds familiar, it should. He went viral with a song that kind of goes, "Try Jesus, don't try me, 'cause I throw hands." Yeah, I felt that one down in my shanana. Okay, let's move on. Tobe hails from Houston, Texas, and is making his mark in the hip-hop world. Then on the other side of the commercial, I'm closing out with the R&B sounds of Joyce Wrice with her new single, Overgrown. Joyce Wrice is a singer-songwriter from San Diego, California. She was born to an African-American father and a Japanese mother. Wrice was raised as a Buddhist and grew up primarily listening to R&B, being influenced by those such as Brandy and Mariah Carey. So definitely check her out. And thank you for rocking with me. This is the Indie Artist Saturday edition of Justified Madness, and I'm your girl, Yvette.
I swear I've been broke way too long. Oh, 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 oh. I've been broke my whole life. Now money right. I've been broke my whole life. Now money right. I've been broke my whole life. Now money right. I've been broke my whole life. Now money right. I've been broke my whole life. Right next to pole my whole life. I ain't seen no my whole life. Now money right. I've been broke my whole life. Right next to pole my whole life. I ain't seen no my whole life. Now money right. Hold up. Went broke
It's the Good Morning Gorgeous Tour, presented by Hologic, starring Mary J. Blige. The hits. The Good Morning Gorgeous Tour with special guests Ella May and Queen Naija, coming soon to a city near you. For info, log on to bpctickets.com. Brought to you by the Black Promoters Collective.
From hip-hop to K-pop, your girl J1 Yvette's got you covered. You're tuned in to Justified Madness on Blog Talk Radio.
Nights like this, I reminisce all that I've been on and the patience that I've lost. No, I shouldn't hold the pain, 'cause every day remains the same. When I do, there's always an excuse. Don't you lose all that makes you, you will be scared, unprepared.
Thanks for rocking with your girl. I'm J1 Yvette, and I'll see you tomorrow night at 11 p.m. Eastern Time for Sunday Inspiration at blogtalkradio.com/Sunday Inspiration.